Yeah, but you got a lot of fish that you're gonna be going through with moss ripper before you can or cannot. I don't think because again, nothing in here is actually an exotic classification. So you'll be catching
Yeah.
fucking all of them with moss ripper. Mm. It
Yeah. Most of it
depends.
does it passively every 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, every 2 minutes, unless you have the mastery, which is in one every minute. It just depends if the North Star whale has the blocked passive. I'm confused. What do you mean the blocked passive?
Like passively blocks you from passively fishing it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean maybe that's what yeah. I mean
But if
that's
that's the case, then Fang of the Forgotten wouldn't be able to get it.
right.
And I've
Right. So
gotten
it's
it with
not blocked from passives because right, forgot Rod of the Forgotten Fang got it, but can catch it. But there are certain rods that can passively fish up things and certain rods that can't to a certain level. Right? So Batty Rod can fish up exotics, right? And Rod of the Forgotten Fang and Moss Ripper can fish up apexes. So all the way up to apexes. So that's where the question is, while the North Star whale fights like an apex, like its mini game fights like an apex does, with the fact that it bites and its mini game is like an apex. So like a hunt fish. So that of like your moss jaw, your megalodons, your silas and whatnot. Whereas like your exotics, like your Tortugas and things like that, don't do that. Um, so Bat Rod cannot passively fish up a Scylla or a uh, Mostra or such, but Moss Ripper and Forgotten Fang Forgotten Fang can passively fish up the North Whale, but I don't know if necessarily the moss ripper can, but theoretically you would think it could, given the fact that it can do apexes. But that's where like the question that I have is what technically classification is the North Star, given the fact that in the bestiary they're all just classified as limited. None of them are classified as common to rare to uncommon to legendary, exotic to apex, right? Like,
And they're not even in order of what that would might be.
right,
Because
right,
the hardest and only one time thing to get is the second in the second row.
right. Which then would you would think would be either a secret, honestly, which is what I would have considered that since especially it's like a one-time thing or something. It would either be a secret or an apex or a because I think it also bites. So it would have
Yeah.
been like a secret or an
Well,
apex.
it didn't really bite for me, but it did take a minute to get it.
Yeah, it did. Mm. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I did not know. Um, them them ass I've meme. Am I reading that right? Them ass I've
The
meme.
massive meme.
Oh, okay. Thank you, babe. I was breaking it down. I like the. Ah, my brain sometimes. The massive meme makes way more sense than them ass I've meme. I was like, wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, the massive meme was saying, I don't know, on Google you search up blocked passive fish It will show you all the rods and stuff that can be blocked by fish. Um, well, I mean, if you think of it that way, I think every rod in general theoretically can be blocked by a fish because like certain rods can't be used because of a weight limit. Certain rods, like I said, battery rod can't fish anything above exotic. Like so, there's criterias for every rod for why you can't fish a certain quality or weight or thing. So I would think somewhere down that list, there's like probably a reason why every rod could be on that list. Am I saying that correctly, or like explaining what my thought process there correctly, coherently? Better get Dudox.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You weren't even
I
listening.
was reading I was reading the mastery for the Elder Master Rod.
Yep. Okay.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
So, the massive meme is saying, I don't know, on Google, if you search up block passive fish, it will show you all the rods and stuff that can be blocked by fish. So, what I was trying to say was, like, technically, all the rods can be on that list because every fish can be not caught by a certain rod for a specific reason, right? Like, so it can be
Yeah.
not caught by a weight reason, and like it's too high of a weight, or a luck reason, or like
Well, the block passive is all the fishing rods that can fish passively, like your batty rod.
well, right, that's what I was thinking, but by what he said was all the rods and stuff that can be blocked by fish. So not that makes me think it's not the passive rods. It's the rods that fish can just block.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then all the rods could be on that because of various reasons, like I just said, could be a weight thing or a luck thing, or then theoretically all the rods could be on that list for various different reasons for different fish.
And I know one of the updates they did, they added some fish that can be caught passively, or changed it.
Well, they've been changing everything constantly. I mean, and I know a lot of the things haven't been updated yet. A lot of the forums also haven't been fully updated yet. Like even when you go in and look up for the enchants, both and that's been out for a hot minute. Both Twisted and uh the new one, the festive enchants haven't been updated onto that list.
I don't think
So
they will do festive because festive is only for the
right,
event.
but Song of the Deep has been added, and so is Spooky. So Spooky was an event one as well, and there's still spooky relics going
You talking about in
around.
the wiki?
No, like just regular, even the other Google sites.
Oh, okay.
They just haven't been updated. I don't know about the wiki. I don't really look at the wiki
I'm
because
pretty
half the shit
sure.
on the wiki is incorrect too. There is literally an entire section in the wiki that right now, last I looked, there was over 13 errors, 14 errors that needed corrected in the wiki. Let me go look real quick. So there is a section here that um where was it? Recent changes, wiki ideas, wiki whatever. Uh where was that?
How long is 2 fucking minutes? God damn.
Can be a while. Longer than 2 minutes. How is that? Because I saw that the other day.
I'm setting a 2 minute timer
It
for
might
right
have been
now, and if it doesn't
changed.
do it, then
What honestly they need to add is a moss jaw totem, since I got totems for everything else.
yeah.
Right, but they won't.
Or an Elder Monster Totem at least.
Okay, so they might have finally corrected it because it doesn't. It looks like it's out now, or like it's not there. But there was a tab somewhere, but they had a whole fucking bunch of out of date things that needed corrected and changed. Oh, there it is. Nope. Wiki errors. 13 new ones still. And that hasn't been even fucked with in the wiki.
Yeah.
So, again, I'd stay away from the wiki personally, but Dude
Are we done with
Docs
the
has
first
got
act?
the right idea.
What?
Wait, how do you know his whole name?
The D-Docs? Who said D-Docs got the right idea?
It's a massive meme, but he said Dude Docs is Dante.
Hmm.
But both in here and in the Discord, it just says Dude Docs. No? Okay.
Maybe.
It doesn't. I thought in here it said just Dude Docs as well, but no, it says Dude Docs Dante. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, how do you know his full name? Like, giving me fucking, I don't even know, creeping me out. So
So do you have
what's
to
the
be
right idea?
actively fishing with
For
Moss
Moss Ripper?
Ripper?
Yes,
Yes.
so the only rod that actually truly is 100% passive is bat rod. Every other rod that can fish up another fish passively, you have to actively be fishing alongside it. And that would be your Kraken, your Moss Ripper, Forgotten Fang, the new Santa rod. Um, I think there's another one. Oh yeah, there is. Lucid. Um,
So okay, so here's the thing though. I don't get it.
But
you don't
would
get
you
If it's
what?
call
every
Lucid for
2 minutes,
passive if it
yeah, that's
only
just
gives you two
that's,
fish?
here's the thing is,
Well, to
so you have
me,
to
it shouldn't be called
actively,
passive if you're still actively having to do something because it's not
yeah,
really passive.
because I mean that's what I've been doing. I fished a couple times and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna wait and see, if it does it. But if I'm having to actively fish over and over and over, it's not really every 2 minutes. It's every so many fish.
Right. Well, that's the thing. That goes back to there, and I've said it a dozen times. In this game, there is so much contradiction. There is even when you listen to the devs speak across your fucking screen, so much contradiction. When they talk, it's also in like fucking some sort of fucking code because it's never clear, like in anything that they're actually saying. But it's not. It is not an actual passive, right? Like a true passive would be when, like Batrod, if you're passively getting fish, I'm passively right now getting fish while I am doing nothing. I fished
Yeah.
once and I am continuing to get fish without fishing. That is what actually passive is. But it's like going back to what I said earlier with people misusing words. It absolutely drives me batty. Just like with
The bat
misusing
rod.
yeah, the Baron. But also when people running around saying things are OP when the actual misinterpretation of what OP would be, that's also why shit's getting nerfed. The using the term and the term passive when it's not actually passive, you are still physically having to fucking do something. Like it's not passive.